Hello everybody. Today we're going to discuss what country is the best to live in. And I've heard a lot of opinions, that now in the different social networkings, people sharing some links that immigrants talking about how good European countries and how bad Russia is and so forth. And I want to tell you something interesting. A couple of years ago, I was directing one educational project, and there were few people in my under me, and they were coming from different countries, and the major countries they were English-speaking teachers, and the major countries were Great Britain, Canada, and USA. And I was surprised that most of them didn't like their countries. And of course, they were not for too long in our country, but many of them commented that Russia is so good, they liked it. Some of them lived here 1 year, 2 years. One guy lived 3 years, and then recently I talked to one guy, one of my best friends who immigrated a long time ago to America, and he lives in Los Angeles. And we talked to him on the video, and he said he hates LA and everything. He wants to move to another state or another country. And then I hear a lot of complaints about Russia, that we should just leave this country, corruption and everything else and so forth. And some people say, no, we have a good country, and there it is much worse and so forth. Jesus Christ, and then it dawned on me. I understood that nobody lives in a real country. All of us live in their own world. And I'll give you an example. If you ask the same, in the same city, for example, here in Moscow, you'll ask different people, what is their experience living in Moscow? What do they get here? What their everyday life is? Everybody has different story, different experience. So we don't really live in the country, or we don't really live in the city. We have a close circle of our kind of limited experiences, everyday pictures we kind of see, and we have a limited circle of people we communicate to, our friends, relatives, co-workers, and so forth. That's our reality. And sometimes it's have no relation to the country or the city. That's how it is. That's how I could explain. I'd like to hear your comments about your experience and your maybe friends who comment about living in different countries or cities.